Hello everybody, this video is for Anthony. Anthony Bowman. Anthony, and I wanted to congratulate you on the acquisition of your iPhone 4. Welcome to the club. It's an amazing device, and that, along with all of the other smartphones that are coming out, are bound to revolutionize the way things are done, just as the PC and the internet did before them. Can't wait to see how it unfolds. But anyway, the reason I wanted to make this video, and actually to make a video instead of just a simple response, was based on a comment that you made, or actually a series of a little back and forth you and I had about, a friendly back and forth you and I had about your iPhone, in which I said I mentioned I was looking forward to anything you might post on the internet, and you commented that you might not have, you didn't know what to film, you didn't know what to videotape, and that got me to thinking about being a vlogger and entering this community and having information to share and creating stuff that is basically of interest to others, something that others will want to consume and enjoy. And the thoughts that I had were two along those lines, and I thought it might be helpful to share it with you and do it in this format for the benefit of others that may be interested in vlogging, because I've been doing it for a little while. Mostly, I haven't been vlogging for as long as I have been making videos, and I have a bit of experience with what people are looking for. And really what people are looking for, at least in the four venues that I've been working, are two things. One is the content, and the two is the connection. So content and connection. Content, of course, is in the form of the information that you're passing along, whereas you, the vlogger, are more of a reporter. For example, saying, "Oh, here's a lovely stream," down there, and then talk about the stream and maybe share some information about the stream that basically is in the form rather like news, rather like information. Maybe it's a form of like a Discovery Channel episode. Maybe it's a bit of information that you have possession of that might be of interest to others. In any case, what you're sharing there is you're a conduit for content. The second important thing is connection. And, whoa, look at that bird. And connection really relates to in two ways. One, you're connecting yourself to others and having an opportunity to relate your ideas and your thoughts and your ramblings, and all those are the same thing, relations, thoughts, and ramblings, to other people with a similar interest, or those with an opposing interest that might want to debate with you. The other form of communication that occurs is when your channel or your venue, your blog, becomes the place where others can meet and communicate, and that's where that's something similar to a forum. But a YouTube channel can be a forum, as can a blog, and as can a Twitter accounts can also be like that in a way. Facebook as well. So, Anthony, as you have your iPhone now, and I know you have an interest in getting out there and sharing with others, but I understand that you have some concern about not basically having anything to share. And what I want to say to you is content and communication are the two things that you're going to be, are the two commodities, so to speak. Well, they are commodities in a way if you become a partner. But before that, they are the two elements that you're going to be sharing. And you can really, the sky's the limit. In terms of content, you can post about just about any bloody thing you like. The internet is so wide and so far-reaching that it's invariably others who share an interest will find you. It may take a little bit of time, but it will happen, especially if you post consistently and with a regular theme and topic in mind. An example of that was made evident to both Molly and I recently after his first video, 97,000 toothpicks, went viral, and he and I discovered, in researching who was watching his video, we discovered that there's a whole toothpick subculture. on the internet. There is a subculture of people who are fascinated with toothpicks and toothpick art and the things that people do with toothpicks. And that if you post a video that has some fascinating thing relative to toothpick, you're going to tap into that subculture and have an audience. If Molly chose to, he could have gone down the road of becoming a toothpick video channel, and he would have probably had a successful time at that. Now, likewise, you could have a daikon channel, or those aren't daikon, whatever those are, or flower channel, or gardening channel, or a snow channel, or a walking channel, or just whatever the heck you want to do, whatever you think might help you to have fun, because I know that's what most people get started on YouTube to do, is to have fun. And to that end, pick something you like and then start talking about it. That's all there is to it. Pick something you like, start talking about it. Are you an expert at it? Well, you probably know more than other people, than some other people, and you're probably going to be helping people. Even if you don't think you're an expert, you're probably going to have some information that will be helpful to others. So don't let not being an expert, don't let not having a PhD in toothpick art stop you from beginning your correspondence. I think you'll find that once you start, it's going to be you're going to be encouraged to continue by active viewers who will watch you. Now, it may take time. I've had several experiences with starting channels from scratch, and where I can post a new video on the Softy Papa channel and it will have a number of viewers right away watching it. With newer channels that I've posted, even though it's still the same me, I can post a video and nobody watches it at all. I still have some channels that nobody really knows about, that the videos are just sitting there and nobody ever watches them. And so it can take time, and largely that's my fault for not being an active poster on those channels. So once you get started, once you start pointing and shooting, keep it up. Keep it up on a consistent basis, some sort of a routine, maybe once a week, once a day if you're really ambitious, and then you'll start to have a growing content base. Now, the next thing that relates to that is the communication. Once you have the content up, you're going to begin to have the communication that will occur. Konnichiwa. And with the communication, you will begin to really connect with people. And you'll get to know people just like I've come to know you over time. And the trick, though, is to maintain that in such a way that is both of interest to others and something that you can keep up with. Now, that's the problem I'm having lately, is I can't keep up, and I'm falling behind in trying some alternative ideas. Now, I've been winding on for quite a while, but I think I've made the 2 points that I wanted to make to you, Anthony, which is if you're going to get into this YouTube game, and I certainly do encourage you to do so, I know you through our correspondence, you're an interesting guy, and I think that you have a lot to offer. Don't let your lack of knowing what people want to see stop you. Shoot what you film. Shoot what you like. Talk about what you know a little bit about, and again, what you like, and you'll see it grow from there. And do it consistently, and you'll see it grow from there. And help your channel to become a facilitator for communication, both with yourself and others, and with those that begin to become your subscriber base. And you will do very well on YouTube and any other venue where you choose to use this formula. I hope I've made sense to everybody, not rambled on too much. Tried to hold the camera steady, even though my hands are shaking. It's very, very cold. Hope you all have a great day, Anthony. I'll see you over on Twitter and elsewhere. Bye-bye, everybody.